Tail the tape brought to you by Fairtex. King, 27 years, the junior of Higgins at 27. 16 fights, 13 wins for Ben Higgins. And Josh the Boss King, 12 wins, 4 losses in his professional career, 4 wins by way of knockout. One of these two will join the other two, being Sam Gardner. And as we just saw Jager Chan, we're underway here. Josh King.
Well, Josh King has been fighting since childhood, literally. So even though he's young, the youngest man in the tournament, one of the ones that's been fighting for almost the most years. From Miami on the Gold Coast, King's Muaythai, he's come out red hot out of the blue corner. All our winners thus far have come from the blue corner for this 8-man. And Higgins is not having a slow start, with King using that range, strong punching. He's the favourite on the Palmer Bet odds, King, and he's showing why. In the opening round, Higgins needs to take his head off that centre line, because Josh is going to keep firing that right hand down the tube. And Higgins needs to drift off to his right a bit.
Big
catches him. Big shots! Big shots! He's got his hands down. Need to be careful, because they've both landed some substantial shots.
That's what Higgins can do. He's the wild card.
Just like Muaythai, you know, they can pop a shot at any moment that'll turn a fight on its head, and Higgins has just done it. The toughness from Josh King. He needs to get back to using his legs, King. In turn, Higgins now can look to break range and roll that overhand. He'll get more comfortable as this fight goes on, Ben Higgins. They've both sustained those shots that have put him right in the fog.
Yep, that first 30 seconds was frenetic. And
they've both seen that blue flash you get when you get hit with a power shot. The lights get just that little bit brighter.
As we approach 1 minute remaining in this electric first round here, our third quarter final, King looking to chop that support leg out. Couldn't do so.
Well, King opened up real strong and then got complacent and paid the price of that power shot firing in from Higgins. So he's weathered many a storm, Ben Higgins. He's trying to get in. He rolls that right hand. That's going to be the danger shot for King, that right hand, right hook.
As King now with the push kick, 30 seconds remaining. Ben Higgins coming off a win over Jack Matthews, actually. The last rebellion. Lost to Muaythai a few months back, and lost to Palangchuk sort of earlier this year. As we have a look at, we get back to the action.
He's still a little wobbled, Higgins. But King, he needs to get his hands up, because Higgins will cover and then counter with a hook or counter with an overhand. So he'll take the shots and then look for an opportunity to counter punch. As Josh King pushes the pace to end out the first round.
Indeed he did, and what a first round. King started with an absolute flurry, then Higgins pushed him back with a couple of counter hooks. There's a couple of kick catches there, but I think this is what we see where Higgins lands one, and then lands the same shot.
It was attempted, yeah. He was setting it up, and that's when he landed it.
Yep.
So, again, getting that right hand over. This fight certainly in the first round has spared nothing. They've got in and given it their all. Looking to perhaps have an early finish to get through to the next round fresher, both of these fighters.
Well, King wore 2 of Ben Higgins' best shots. Not many people can. Very few people can. And a man that's had nearly 50 fights to his name, being Josh King at only 20 years of age.
Clayton Collier in the corner there with Josh King as well. Called many fights of Collier's, always entertaining and very remiss of how.
You talk about Josh King's amateur record, 28 wins as an amateur.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's been fighting since a very young age. Very well known on the Gold Coast and Queensland circuit, Josh King. So comes in as the favourite, big raps.
Oh, nicely. Oh, Higgins is stunned. That was a big shot there from King.
Tries for the spinning back kick. Finesse under fire, though, from Higgins. But the pressure now from Josh King in the neutral corner, right above the commentary position.
Oh, Higgins is wobbly now. He's holding on. here in the corner. King looking to open up. And Ellis and Abasamani has to step in and give him the count.
An absolute barrage of pain delivered to Higgins from King. He's going to run at him. You can bet he's going to run at him now.
Oh, that's it. No.
It's all over.
Abasamani has called a stop to this fight. Less than a minute into round number 2 of our third quarter final. Josh King has defeated Ben Higgins' hammer. Wow. What a display.
And that's probably not a bad call for Abbas Ahmadi. You know, these days we've got to look after the fighter's welfare.
Yep.
And he wore some big shots. You know, they asked him, Abbas asked Higgins to step forward. Still didn't believe he was okay to go on. And it's probably a fair call from Abbas Ahmadi looking after Benny Higgins. But who's the man going fresh into the next round? It's that man there, Josh King, with the red shorts. The attempted spinning heel kick under fire when he was hurt from Ben Higgins shows how much heart he's got. But here is the destruction delivered by the hands and elbows of Josh King in the neutral corner.
This contest at 49 seconds of the second round. For your winner, advancing on to semi-final number 2, Josh King.
Well, the King reigns supreme and travels into the semi. The man that is the favourite on the Palmer Bet odds has shown why, as he gets a celebratory photo with Sainachi.